Good morning, everybody. Micah Thomas here with Peachtree Farm and Greenhouse, and we've got a little store opened up, and now we're going to start opening up the greenhouses. We got a lot of maintenance to do in here today. We're going to start with getting everything watered because it's been so hot over the last couple of days that everything dries out really fast. So we're going to water everything, and then we're going to start pruning some geraniums so that they look a lot better for the weekend. So let's get going. We spend a lot of time in the greenhouses watering, rolling up hoses, unrolling hoses, more watering. Just the story of our lives this time of year. These need a haircut. One thing you might be wondering is, what is that clicking sound whenever I'm watering? And that's our injector system. This thing is like giving all the plants their breakfast of a morning, and it injects all the nutrients and fertilizer that the plants will need. Good morning, sleepyhead.
Good morning.
So now that everything's watered and we have the boss out here, we're going to work on cleaning up some geraniums. From here they look pretty, but whenever you get a little closer, they need a little haircut, a little love. We got some spent flowers on there, so we're going to cut those off, clean up some leaves that's needing to be gone, and just make them look a lot better going into the weekend. So if you look, there's some leaves right here that need to go away, like that. And some of these blooms are bloomed out and starting to die. They need to go away, especially ones like this. From a distance it looks good, but you get up close, people don't want to buy that. They think something's wrong with it whenever there's a lot more blooms down there, but those are just starting to die away on top. So we'll clean this up, and I'll show you the after. So now you see the aftermath, and by the weekend you won't be able to tell that anything ever even happened to this. All these new buds will be blooming out, and everywhere that we cut leaves off, they'll form new leaves right there below it. So it'll be nice and full and more compact and not as stringy by the weekend. This seems like a lot of work for geraniums, and it is when you got as many as we do, but if you buy a basket or two and take them home, and those flowers get about halfway bloomed out or so, maybe a little more than this one, go ahead and cut it off, take it in, put it in a vase of water, and enjoy it inside, while the rest of these buds in here are coming on, starting to bloom, and you'll be ready to enjoy it again outside. It just requires a little bit of maintenance. It's not anything overwhelming. Also, most of these spots that you see on the leaves, all that is where some of these petals from the blooms has fallen off and landed on the leaf. And as the heat and moisture in these greenhouses get higher throughout the day, right there you can see a perfect example of that petal on there. That's where one of those pink petals is falling off onto that leaf. But as the heat and the moisture gets higher throughout the day, it makes those spent petals rot and creates an ugly spot on the leaf. So when you're looking at them, give them a little shake every day and shake those petals off of them. And they'll stay looking great for you all summer long. We even have to have a haircut, so washing our flowers from time to time. Peaches back here says it's not bad when you just got 1 or 2 baskets. When you got 1,000, it takes a little while. Thank goodness you've got a nice husband that comes out before he goes into work. So there you go. We cut off a lot of blooms, but we've got, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's another 14. And there's even some smaller ones in there, but I won't count them. So there's 14 more blooms on here that are going to start blooming out by the weekend. They'll probably be about like this one by the weekend.
Little apples on video. Say that meow.
Okay, so we are done pruning the geraniums. We've got almost a wheelbarrow load of blooms that we got rid of. Seems like a waste, doesn't it? But trust me, they'll come back even more beautiful. And there's our pile of blooms that we've been pruning off all year. And we'll compost that and put it on our garden after we're done with it this year. So I've spent the last few days reorganizing some houses here, and I've got this one done, the granddaddy house, and I've got this one done, the Pops and K-Paw house. But now, the troublemaker, the Bethany house. It's just like her. It's not terrible, it's just time to get it condensed down, put things together that belong together, and then reorganize our hanging baskets because they're just kind of like out of control. So let's do it. That one's much smaller than those around it. Now whenever all these came in, they were teeny tiny. This variety is called Wizard Mix, and some of them have grown out really well, like this right here. It's a big piece of grass. And some of them have not done very well. We'll set them off to the side. We will continue to grow them. They'll probably grow out and look just like these later on. They're just kind of getting shaded out, or maybe getting a little too much or not enough water. All right, before you take any more out, I think we got enough room there now.
We've got a tray stacked under this one.
Well, let's take it out. Our famous county extension agent,
right.
Adam Huber, Dr. Adam Huber, made it out here today. We're going to we're going to take some soil tests on the farm next door that we lease. So come along for the ride. This is our farm next door. We don't own this farm, but we get to lease it starting in about 2 more weeks. We don't know exactly what our nutrition level is, so Adam, our extension agent, is going to pull some soil
Take the soil samples. There we go. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, we'll pull about a dozen of these. So you can see there. about 12 of those. We'll mix it up real good and send it into the University of Kentucky.
That's right.
They'll tell us what we need. So we're out here looking for a piece off of.
We're broken. We're broken. Can't have anything nice.
I mean, can't have nothing nice. We were plunging out the soil from the last
one.
the last plug we needed. The end of the plunger came
What
off.
we got here is a little plunger that goes down in this. And it's got a little end that's supposed to screw on that. And the end fell off. So that's our situation.
Our tax dollars at work. We made a little room for these. Aren't these pretty? Sundial mix, Portalaca. I think that's how you say it. Combination baskets in these pots so that if you have your own vases or urns, these might just slide right down in it and save you from having to pot them all together. You can just slide those in there and make it look beautiful. I mean, it's already beautiful. Here's an example. That is one of those black pots set down inside of our own planter. Here. And here's another example of it. Black pot set down in that one as well. Just makes it easy for you. Out here on the pad we have a lot of different ones to choose from. Here's some that's got some verbena and petunias in it. More of those like I put out in there. More of those combinations as well. So we have a lot of those to choose from. We even have some of these brown porch planters. So you got one pre-made, ready to go. Just sit it on your porch. And it's patriotic. Black and white, blue and black and white. All kinds of different ones for you to choose from out here.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Just coming over here to check what you're doing.
Are you?
Yep.
Are we doing a good job?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Did you get your school done today?
Yeah.
Good. Did you learn anything?
Yeah. Hi.
Story of your life this time of year, isn't it?
Yep.
What's that sticker say?
I voted.
That's right. It's primary election day in Kentucky. Watering some vincas. They're really starting to spill over the side on some of them. Isn't that going to be beautiful? It's already beautiful. So we'll have those available for you right now. Still got plenty of calibracoa to choose from too. These are really putting on a show right now. So, million bills, they're like miniature petunias. One of my favorites right here. If you don't like that, something's wrong with you. It's so hot this time of year, we have to water the greenhouses at least twice. I started this morning right at daylight, got everything watered. Now Miss Corey is watering everything again for the second time today.
I got a kink in it. There we go.
So as Corey's watering here, you'll notice that some of those flowers lay down, but not to worry. Just an hour or two, they'll be stood right back up. If you're in the greenhouse business, You dream about this sound at night.
I've got 6 that have tags.
Let me see. Are you mad at those?
Mad. This weather is making them all look like this. But guess what? This is all you have to do to the petunias that stand up tall. Or the weather will do it for you.
What's the song you sing when you do this?
Shake it off. Shake it off. We're gonna have a kink.
Kinks are the worst.
Yeah. Thank you.
Is that verbena?
Yeah.
I love that.
We need to move it
Vampire
over.
red.
Yep.
That's one of my favorite flowers we sell.
How fancy is that?
Mom squirt
She
you?
about squirted me.
What a ding dong.
Oh,
I'm gonna beat you.
hold on. This is wrong.
No, I'm gonna beat you.
This
Maybe
is
you
wrong.
both.
This one just goes down on itself. There we go.
I don't know that it's supposed to work like that.
I know. I didn't do it like that.
She feeds it to the cats. And then she leaves it off. And it's gonna get stale, Carol. That's the day in the life
Goodbye.
of a kitten.
Okay, I'm on.
All right, that's a wrap for today. We will see you all next time. We're going in because it is Taco Tuesday. And Carol's not on the video. So I hope she's in the house cooking. So
Yeah, right.
see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.